One of the seven wonders of the ancient world stood for only 54 years, and then the earth simply knocked it down. This is the Colossus of Rhodes, a bronze statue over 100 feet tall built to celebrate a war the island never lost. In 305 BC, a massive army laid siege to the island of Rhodes and failed to take it. When the invaders retreated, they left their siege equipment behind. The people of Rhodes melted that abandoned bronze war machinery down and built a statue of their sun god Helios, standing watch over their harbor. It took 12 years to build. Iron framework, stone counterweights, and bronze plates hammered thin and fixed to the frame piece by piece. For over half a century, it was one of the most famous sites in the ancient world, celebrated as proof of what a free city could build. Then in 226 BC, a massive earthquake struck Rhodes, and the Colossus snapped at the knees and collapsed into the harbor. An oracle warned the people of Rhodes not to rebuild it. Some say they feared they had offended Helios himself by needing to remake his image. So the broken god was left exactly where it fell, in pieces on the ground, for over 800 years. Ancient visitors still traveled to see it lying there. Pliny the Elder wrote that, even toppled, few people could wrap their arms around one thumb. Then, in 654 AD, an Arab army conquered Rhodes, and what happened next is one of the strangest endings any wonder of the ancient world ever had. According to later accounts, the new rulers sold the remaining bronze as scrap metal to a merchant, who reportedly needed 900 camels to haul it all away. A wonder of the world, broken down and shipped off in pieces, on the backs of animals, to be melted into something else entirely. And here is what almost nobody realizes about the Colossus. We do not actually know what it looked like. Every painting, every engraving of it, straddling the harbor with ships sailing between its legs, was made over 1,000 years after it fell. Ancient engineers say a statue that size could never have stood with its legs spread over a harbor entrance. The stone base would have collapsed. So historians now believe it stood upright on a single base near the harbor, not straddling it. The most iconic image of it may be pure invention. Nobody has ever found its exact foundation. Divers have searched the harbor floor of Rhodes for centuries and found nothing conclusive. Here is the part that unsettles historians. For 800 years, people in Rhodes reportedly refused to even move the broken pieces. A local superstition held that whoever disturbed the fallen god would suffer for it. So a wonder of the world just lay there, untouched, for 8 centuries. Which means, the greatest destruction of an ancient wonder was not the earthquake. It was the 800 years of silence that came after.